Welcome to Twisted Bricks, your home for LEGO sci-fi and horror. After some helpful feedback from my last monster video, I realized the magnitude of my error. So keep watching to see this updated list of all new monsters as I rank them from worst to best. Enjoy. Before the top 10, here's a fun honorable mention. The Viking's Fenris Wolf. It's one of the smaller monsters in our list, but of course it still towers over a minifig. And with red eyes and sharp teeth, it is clearly a monster that only the most powerful and courageous Viking warrior could take down. There is something really refreshing about a brick-built wolf monster as opposed to the single-piece animals LEGO usually produces. With a highly posable and playable build, this little set was such a great addition to the Vikings theme and to any LEGO monster lineup. Number 10. The Yeti. The Yeti is a classic monster, right up there with Bigfoot and Nessie, so it was great to see LEGO do it justice with the Amazing Adventurers theme. This abominable snowman is the feature creature of the set Yeti's Hideout, which depicts the monster emerging from his cave in the mountains. Composed of large appendage bricks and a beautiful torso mold, the Yeti was one of the first big figs LEGO produced, and no doubt the cause of tremendous excitement for kids in the early 2000s. In my opinion, it is one of the weaker of the Adventurers big figs, but more on that later. It's still up there amongst LEGO's best. Number 9. Anglerfish. Fishes? I decided to bundle these together due to similarity in general design and quality. I've always loved sea monsters, and anglerfish are truly monstrous. First, we have the Atlantis anglerfish, which is the larger of the two. This fish is genuinely ugly in the best way possible. It is mostly eyes and mouth, all the better to swallow you whole with. The Aquarator's anglerfish is cleaner in design and features glow-in-the-dark teeth, or tusks really, but it would likely be lunch for the Atlantis angler. Keep watching. These freaky fish are just a couple of the horrors lurking in the depths of this list. Number 8. Jun Chi. That's right, it's Jun Chi. This half-dog, half-lion deity is absolutely gorgeous. It has everything you'd want in an aggressive oriental deity. Dynamic shape, imposing stature, and an absolutely entrancing color scheme. And of course, the set it came with was equally beautiful. Jun Chi guards the ruby, and he's not about to give it to Johnny T for free. Yes sir, I can confidently say that Jun Chi is the best half-dog, half-lion deity that LEGO has ever produced. No contest. Number 7. Aquarator's Crustaceans. Despite the Aquarator's attempts at sea creature slaughter, there are still just too many monsters lurking, which is why I've bundled these two at number 7. First, we have the crab from the Crab Crusher set. I love everything about this click-clacker, from the immensely appealing dark green design, to the legs and oversized spiky claws, to his freaky teeth and beady little eyes. But the crab isn't the only seafood on the ocean floor. Next on the menu is the giant lobster from the Lobster Strike set. Featuring gorgeous red colors and prints of its own, the lobster and crab make a really awesome duo. It's hard to pick a favorite based on design alone. The real question is, which one could you take on in a 1v1? Number 6. Mutant T-Rex and Pterodactyl. Now look, I hadn't planned on including dinosaurs in this list, but the mutant status of the Dino Attack T-Rex changed my mind. Featured alongside the coolest freaking vehicle LEGO has ever made, the T-Rex and Pterodactyl combo is absolutely fantastic. They both look angry, evil, and hungry for human flesh. The T-Rex even has the classic light-up feature for its eyes and tongue, which is a great touch. The Pterodactyl is very swooshable, and the Mutant T-Rex has a large and lightweight design that looks great and felt great to pose and play with. These ferocious beasts definitely helped cement Dino Attack as one of my favorite LEGO themes of all time. Number 5. Guardian of the Deep. It just looks fast and deadly, considering it has an oversized tail fin and a huge jaw. The eye-catching color scheme and Atlantean pattern also give it a dark and mystical feel that sets it apart from the other creatures in this list. And while some parts of it are more functional than visual, there is something really cool about the flexible jaw mechanism built into the mouth. But despite all its ferocious glory, it is still not the top underwater beast in this list. Stay tuned for more on that. Number 4, the Great Devourer. That's right, we had to include some Ninjago in the list, and the Great Devourer is quite the addition. With an absolutely stunning head and a satisfyingly sleek body, this giant snake is easy to love, from a distance. Of course, it has a sturdy and mobile frame, but the coolest part of this creature is the gaping maw, which opens and closes with quite a snap. On top of looking cool, the creative mouth is designed to swallow a minifig whole, which is not something you typically see with similar designs. Without a doubt, this is one of the coolest snakes the LEGO Group has ever made. Number 3, Warp Stinger. It breaks my heart that Galaxy Squad was released during a time I wasn't really buying LEGO. This theme has incredible minifigures, and the design of the alien creatures in the theme is unparalleled. Among them is the Warp Stinger, a huge, mosquito-like creature that is fearsome, deadly, and bigger than any fly swatter on the market. This creature stands out from the rest, both in shape and color scheme, not to mention the fact that giant alien bugs are a unique concept of their own. It's almost off-putting in the best way, especially when you take a look in the back and see this weird but captivating egg sac chrysalis thing. With a giant bug featuring trans red, lime green, maroon, and trans purple bricks, you just can't go wrong. Number 2, Deep Sea Striker, the freakiest, coolest monster of all the aquatic creatures. Maybe I'm crazy, but I love everything about the Deep Sea Striker. It looks like something that belongs in the pit of King Kong. It has the same strange markings as the Atlantean shark creature, but this strange crustacean has 6 eyes, a round mouth lined with huge teeth, jagged claws, and a double-pointed scorpion-like stinger. Just imagine being minifig-sized and seeing this behemoth crawling towards you in the darkness of the ocean floor, illuminated only by your flashlight and some strange bioluminescent markings. I love it, but it's not quite number 1 for me. Number 1, the Hive Crawler. I don't know if this set won any awards, but it should have. It does have a seat for a rider, but the organic nature of this build still makes it seem like a living thing to me. The Hive Crawler gives strong Starship Trooper vibes, and it really feels like the war elephant or tank of alien bugs. It has an unbelievably impressive and satisfying design, and it has a play feature that is ingenious and mesmerizing to watch. Look at this thing. It's like a living tank that will eat and digest you if you get close enough, if one of its spear-like legs doesn't pierce you first. And while there's no shortage of cool parts on the Hive Crawler, I especially love the freaky little mouth surrounded by mandibles. Throw in a couple of nasty larvae in gross pink egg sacs, and you have what is, in my opinion, the greatest LEGO monster design of all time. Well, what did you think? Any you would have swapped around? Do let me know what you thought and what kind of video you'd like to see next. And if you haven't seen it, check out my first monster video linked in the description, or take a peek at The Void War, our long-running animated movie series about LEGO zombie hive mind aliens. Thanks for watching. This is Twisted Bricks, signing off.